Hey, Lynn Womet friends, Andang here for another episode of Fellowship of the Creeps, episode 30. I can't believe we're already to episode 30. It's been going by so quickly. And so we'll go right into what I've done this week, which it has been an awful lot of stuff. So first of all, I leveled my champion, which I've actually leveled him to 83, but I'm going in order here of what I wrote down. So I leveled him to 82, and I'll come back to him in a second. I got a greater sigil on my Defiler, and that's why I'm having this skin that hardly any Defiler wears. Just because I like it, just because nobody else wears it, and it's like an exclusive kind of thing. But obviously, a lot of people think it's ugly, including myself. But
and me.
And me.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. We get it. It's cool. Ugly. See, Brannick, that's why Brannick is on this show. Which, by the way, we have a guest on this week. We have Brannick from LOTRO Academy to help us fill Ivan's shoes here and, keep our nice, even six number on the show. Alright, so, let's see. So then I was talking to the Thane and Rohan, and he was all like, "No, I don't need your help, you're crazy. I'm totally fine." And so he didn't want to have anything to do with me. But it was kind of funny because I was listening to Middle Earth Network Radio, and the second that the Thane told me he didn't need me, "We Don't Need a Hero" came on the radio, and it was just like perfect timing. It was great. And then I also did this missing sword quest, which turned into something way beyond what I thought would ever happen from a fetch a sword quest. And so if you've not done the missing sword quest in Rohan, in the Intwash, I believe, you definitely need to do that because it is really awesome and it accelerates really quickly and turns into this.
Oh, that quest, yes.
Yes. And
the toy sword?
Yes, and I had a ton of fun with that quest. That really got me excited for LOTRO, and that's probably why I've done so much this week.
Yeah, prepare for a big downer when you get to Thornhope.
That's coming later, yeah. I've done a lot this week.
That's just depressing.
So let's see.
Yeah. Such things happen in war.
So yeah, then something flies down out of nowhere. We'll just leave it at that. And it was really crazy. And it was really cool, the epic story. There was like a defense moment where there were 14 NPCs. I think that's one of the largest things that they've had so far, at least from this content I've played. And so that was a lot of fun, trying to trick the enemy into coming back into the city. And as the fight goes on, you get more and more NPCs, and it's a lot of fun going through that. Let's see, what else? Then I finally got to 83 by killing undead in a dungeon. What better way to get your champion to 83? And so yeah, this is really the first big dungeon I've found in LOTRO. In Rohan, I should say.
Oh, you're going to Bergenstow.
I think so, yeah. It's an amazingly big dungeon compared to the rest of the caves and stuff in Rohan. And I absolutely loved it because it's been so long since we've had a dungeon. Going through, the most recent stuff. It's starting to look like that. I've been doing quests, but it's starting to get closer to taking it.
Use this
Might
as
as well
quests.
try it.
Yeah, we have 2 extra members in our group, so might as well see what happens.
Does anyone have the quest for taking it?
Probably not.
I do
Who
not.
is it?
It's Grimwood, so I should say raid on it.
It's Bordiger.
Yeah, that one. Go
You
ahead
want
and
me to
share
run
it with
back and
everybody.
get it?
Unless someone can share it.
What's it called again?
I'll run back.
I can go back. Since I can stealth back here, it'll be easy.
Alright, and thank you everybody that's joining our group and watching us live. We really do appreciate it, and I should say,
Okay.
while I'm in the middle of my playthrough, that you guys can leave your playthrough in the comments. We'd totally love to be able to see what you guys have done this week. It really is cool to see what our players have accomplished. And Torak is watching us live this week. He's not joined up with us, but he's definitely welcome to join our open group here on Landerville. And yeah, I'll go back to what I've done this week while I'm healing people. Alright. Yeah. Alright, there's a nice AoE.
Say that as I get punted.
Oh yeah, and then in the dungeon, I soloed 30 undead as my champion. I was 2 levels above the dungeon, but I was able to solo 30 undead, which was just absolutely ridiculous, and I think shows that the champion
You mean
really...
at once?
Yes, which I think really does show how OP the champion actually is. If he's traded right, I'm traded a combination of blue and red line. And it's just, I've been mopping the floor with just about everything on that character. To the point where I actually got pretty bored in Rohan because it was just too easy.
I've been doing that on my Guardian.
But yeah, I had fun actually surviving that. I was
Thank you.
absolutely shocked. And thank you, Sprite,
You're
for doing
welcome.
that.
Right.
Yep.
I want to mention to bring the down a bit, but not kill him.
Yeah, don't take them all out at the same time. That's a very important thing with the way that the bases work now.
Why is that?
Because he'll respawn after a while. You have to kill all 3 within a certain amount of time to actually take the base.
I see.
Yeah, that's something they changed with one of the most recent updates.
It was Rohan, I believe.
Yeah. Which for Creepside, that's a pretty recent update. Alright, so after I soloed 30 undead and lived to tell the tale, I continued on going through Rohan, and oh yeah, I forgot. After I did that, I had to go back through the entire cave because I completed the quest and like killed the boss or whatever, but I did not loot his chest. And if you keep in mind, this dungeon is like, or throw it into some vortex or something. Now keep in mind that this
Oh, that one. That one's cool.
yeah, and keep in mind that this dungeon is absolutely ridiculously big, and so it took me forever to get back down into the dungeon, which is why I had to solo the 30 guys, because I stopped in the middle of the cave before I went back out and had to do that. So that's the whole story there. I finally remembered it all.
I got a vantage point.
Okay.
I'm on
Did
top
you
of
at
the
least
stable.
complete? Did you?
Very nice.
Did you complete the deed to explore all the chambers?
I don't remember if I completed it, but I definitely got extremely close. I'm pretty sure I completed it though.
Switch to the first marshal.
Yeah, we don't want to do too much more damage on him. Alright, and then, as many of you probably know by now, I did create a Update 11 trailer that went live. I created that with Tyler Michael Johnson, the American Golem from Middle-earth Network. And I have to say, I gave the guy the script about a week ago, gave him the music, and I expected, a pretty good thing, but he totally blew me away with his voice work. It was absolutely amazing, at least in my opinion. And I definitely want to do more stuff with him because it's just really cool to see, your written words turn out very differently than what you expected and much better.
Are we changing targets soon, or are we staying on the first marshal?
The lieutenant's already dead, so we want to kill them both as quickly as
Oh.
possible.
Yeah, as quickly as possible. And let's see here. And then also YouTube this week. Basically what they're doing is they're gradually updating everyone's YouTube account to the new YouTube, and so their channels get changed. And so that is what happened to me this week, so I had some extra work to do to make my channel look a lot better with the art there because it is a totally different thing. It fits the page a lot better, which is nice. It's not like the weird off-centered thing. There's several things I like about the new design, which I'm not going to go into here. And there's several things I really don't like about the new design.
Let's get out of here.
And let's get the Spider Quest here. Right. And thankfully we turned it over. I'm surprised we were able to do that.
Right over where
it's in this corner here.
I think I'm just going to stay up here for now. It's quite comfortable.
And I just finished the Spider Quest because they flipped it right before we were able to turn it in last time. Which is another thing I did this week. I did a little bit of Creepside as well. So let's see.
You almost took as long as Pine Leaf.
I'm still going. Alright, so then I also this week outside of LOTRO finished finals for this semester and moved out of college back to my home here with Sprydra. And yeah. Alright. And so yeah, that's been a lot of fun. And also completely reorganized my room so that it looks a lot better for video broadcasting, and also I like the design a lot better. It created a lot more space in my room, and so I kind of like that.
It's like he took his furniture, made it half the size of his room, as if he was still back in his dorm as college.
Well, that's one girl's opinion.
It's also my mother's opinion.
Well, fair enough. It's also my mother's opinion, but that's besides the point.
We agree, Mother!
Fair enough. Alright, so let's see, what else did I do? I finally got to Thornhope, and I have to say that I got a little bit overwhelmed by the sheer number of quests that are available to be done there, all at once in the beginning part of the city. And it was kind of annoying because people were like, hey, thanks for saving me from inside the city. I'm so grateful, but could you go get like 30 items from the city? That'd be great. And I'm like, oh, sure. I'll just run back in and get, your lost whatever. No problem. Don't worry about it. And so that was really annoying to have to go back in and do everything. And I'm sure I'm going to have to probably go back in several more times.
Oh, and did you also do the instance a couple of times?
I did it once, but I don't think I'm going to be repeating it.
Yeah, the first time you do the instance, I wanted to kill him.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I did think about at least killing the non-Thane guy because he's just like, I mean his clothes definitely did not match the situation.
Well,
so.
I actually meant the orcs because
Oh right, kill the orcs. Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.
One of the few times they've actually portrayed the orcs as properly evil rather than just comical.
Yes, and that's one thing that I absolutely love about what they're doing with Rohan and what they're doing with the next area with Wildermore. I'm really excited about it because in Wildermore, there's literally like 2 settlements remaining in the entire zone, and one of them is like basically all moved out to like there's only soldiers left, and so it feels like a really, really desperate situation. And that's before I'm sure in the epic story they're going to probably have another one of those places fall, and so I'm really interested to see what happens. That's for sure. Let's go do Goldie, assuming somebody has the quest.
We take TR.
Oh, right. Right. Well, do we want to try to take TR? We have some people. We have more members now. And if somebody can put in the chat to tell everybody what's going on and, to actually try to help us take TR here.
Going to go retreat first.
Alright, and that is actually everything I've done this week. Like I said, it's been really, really busy. It's been a whole... Oh, I did forget one more thing. I did start a giveaway this week. And so it's really easy to enter. You have a week to enter. All you have to do is respond with a comment below. The co-hosts here are not eligible for winning that, but Brannick is, since he is a guest on the show.
For 3 weeks in a row. Jeez.
The guest is that.
Alright, and yeah, that's everything I've done this week. So, Shurs, what have you done this week?
Well, first and most importantly, I suppose, I finally got my Runekeeper to level 85.
Woo!
Yay!
Yeah, that's awesome.
Pleased.
Quite the accomplishment.
Yeah, not really.
It just means that he has to stop playing. That's all it really means.
Are you gonna do any hype rolls?
Congrats on getting the key, by the way.
Who was that?
You.
Oh, well, I'm clearly paying attention.
The plugin I'm using flashes up whenever someone gets one of those.
Nice.
I have a key too.
Yeah, anyway, I also managed to get a pretty good second age weapon, and, decently geared and all that. Annoyingly enough, I'm actually kind of bored with him now. I got into level cap on Friday, and I already have the urge to roll an alt or just...
I don't blame you. But luckily there is new content coming Monday, so...
Yeah, I'm not sure whether I'm going to run that on my Runekeeper or my Lawmaster. It'll be one of them.
I'm really hoping to get through to 85 before that content comes out, because I am wanting to do a playthrough on that, so...
Yeah. Aside from that, trying to think of something I've actually done. No, I think I've just been focusing almost entirely on doing that this week.
Awesome. Well, that's still a huge accomplishment, getting to another character level.
Yeah. I started Rohan on the Saturday, I think, or the
Wow,
Sunday before
that's
that,
really
so,
quick. Nice.
Yeah, through the entire expansion in a week.
That's great.
It was fun. Mounted combat as a Runekeeper isn't particularly good, though.
I wonder if that'll change with the, because now they're giving every class the skill tree. Which I have to say, the Lore Master is really cool now with the pet that you can summon.
Yeah, it's a shame they nerfed the wolf, though. It used to be able to slow a regular mob on its own, but now it's a bit weak.
Yeah, but I mean, it shouldn't be too overpowered either, so... Because they'd have to either, lower the Lore Master's strength or raise the pet, and they chose to cut the pet's power a little bit, I guess.
Yeah, the changes on their own are just generally pretty good, though, I think, from what I checked on there.
Yeah, because it really feels like a Lore Master now, because, you always have this pet, and then you do mounted combat, and all of a sudden you don't, and I think that's a huge disconnect for a lot of players.
Yeah, I wasn't too bothered by it, but yeah, you do notice it. Aside from that, it's just nothing else I've really been focusing on.
Alright, Sprydra, what have you done this week?
Well, this week, I have an announcement to make. I finished Hype World.
That is all kinds of awesome.
Except I still need to do the instances, but beside that, I'm so happy.
How many brain cells did you lose from doing that?
Surprisingly, only 50. You'd think it'd be more.
Oh wow, that's less than getting zapped by a fairy in Spyro.
No one's gonna get that joke.
Probably not, unless they play Spyro.
I actually played that fairly recently.
Oh, nice.
Hated those fairies. I always try to avoid getting zapped by them.
It's impossible, because they always put them in such a narrow zone that you have to get zapped by this stupid fairy.
Yeah, that's one of the few games I regret selling from the PS2 era.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to what else I was doing this week. In the real world, I did an audition for marching band, and I got the spot I wanted, so I'm happy about that.
Nice.
It's just been a happy week. Yeah. Yeah, don't judge.
Right.
And that's pretty much all I did.
Same process, pretty much. Except it's 2 first marshals instead.
Oh wait, does anyone have this?
Let me eat some food.
Does anyone have this?
Yeah, it would be nice if somebody could share it here.
Do I have it?
I don't have this one either.
What's it called?
It's a TR raid quest.
TR Captain General Verdentine. Is that it?
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Okay, sharing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Alright, and what else did you do this week, Sprydra?
That's pretty much it, LOTRO in real world.
You did do a roundtable this week, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I earlier today.
Yeah, I should have mentioned that as well,
and I Shores and I did the Warg round table. We lost a few brain cells from that too.
I heard it was really, really long.
Oh my gosh, it was 3 hours. 3 hours.
But, you know, it's for Ivan and the knowledge of the general population, so...
I had fun
I
playing.
enjoyed myself, if no one else did.
I didn't have that much fun, and I played the part of the noob, basically.
Well, I think part of it was you hadn't had lunch yet either, so...
No, I was hungry for 2 of those 3 hours. So
Fairness, I think we shared that role.
Yeah. I eventually just got a pillow and was so upset I just put my head down on my desk, cause, but yeah, that was fun.
Okay. Alright, anything else?
Oh, that pretty much covers it.
Okay, and let's see. Arinthier, what'd you do this week?
Well, I didn't play much creepside at all. I was mostly leveling a guardian.
Alright, how'd that go?
I got him to level 17 today, and almost completely quested in Arid Lewin, just doing every single little quest I could find. That got me to level 17.
Nice, yeah, that's a fun little zone if you spend your time there.
I'm trying to make this the character that I've always wanted to make, where I actually do every deed and every quest that I can.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, God.
I've done every non-group quest when I couldn't find a group. So I've done all the regular quests on my champion like that, except for once Rohan hit, I did skip ahead from, or Great River rather. I did skip a couple Isengard quests, which I'm planning to go back to.
They're worth it.
Okay. Question: are you trying to do them all at level, or are you just skipping that?
I am trying to do them
Well, no, I'm
close. Oh, sorry. Continue.
I was talking to the one who just said that this is his character that's doing all the quests.
Fair enough.
I'm just doing whatever quests I can find, no matter what level they are.
Okay.
Alright, anything else?
I think that's pretty much it. I didn't do much this week.
Alright, I would like to say that we are being absolutely awesome this week at taking a bunch of places without any resistance.
Yeah, it helps that there's no freaks turning up.
Yeah, but luckily we have, you know, half a raid, so that helps as well. Without Ivan's help, by the way. So.
Yeah.
In his face.
Alright.
We don't need him anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
I wouldn't say that either, but that's still kind of funny.
I was joking. I was joking.
Alright, let's go ahead and make our way towards TA then, since we're going to test our luck. And let's go ahead and ask our guest this week, Brannick from LOTRO Academy, a returning guest, our only guest so far. What have you done this week?
Absolutely nothing. Next.
Okay.
Here we go.
Well,
Anything out of game?
I'll talk a little more than that, but I really haven't done much in LOTRO. I did play my minstrel the other day for a little bit, got him up to level 15. And that was during the Academy field trip we meet every Friday.
Oh, nice.
LOTRO Academy on the Arkenstone server. But, yeah, that's really all I did in LOTRO.
Alright, anything interesting outside LOTRO?
Well, I've worked a lot on my game, but most of that would be like boring and talking about math and how I overcame different problems and, you know, more interesting to me, I think, than it would be to listeners or viewers, so.
Okay. And finally, our second segment, what Pineleaf's done this week. Pineleaf, what have you done this week?
I'm trying to figure out which... I see green arrows scattered all over the place. I'm trying to figure out which one.
Head outside.
Head to the front of TR and you'll be fine.
Actually,
you're right where you should be. You're perfect.
Okay.
We're just grouping up here, waiting for everybody to get up.
Front of TR?
Here. Yep.
Ooh, that was the last tower. Conqueror of the Tower. Interesting.
Nice.
Got quite a few comms for that.
I noticed.
Alright, and go ahead, and while you're doing that, we're going to go ahead and move out here.
Where are you going?
Okay, we will start with my burglar. I didn't do much with my burglar. All I did is I ran Trouble in Tuckborough because what I'm trying to do is I'm running Trouble in Tuckborough this month for my YouTube channel. So I ran it with the burglar so I could have one with the burglar.
Nice.
And, all right.
How much are you doing on your YouTube channel these days? I noticed that you've been releasing a couple videos recently. Plus, you're releasing
Yeah.
a ton on my channel.
Yes, they're basically as I'm trying to do Trouble in Tuckborough this month and show various videos on them because I'll get to some more of that in a moment.
Okay.
Okay, so but right now, okay, so on my burglar, I created a video for that. Now on my captain reached level 85. And as I mentioned last week, my
Okay.
warden already saved a nice set of armor for him, so now I have a full set of armor.
Nice.
Oh, they sent the tyrant in. That's convenient.
That is very convenient.
I'll actually be able to take it.
Yeah.
Yes. And that made things a little bit... Alright, so therefore, I've got a full... So I have a full set of armor, and that's a nice thing there. Now, this last week is also the first time that I've attempted to use Spur On since they revamped it a couple updates ago. Because originally I never used it because it used up so much power, but it looks like it doesn't use as much as it used to.
Yeah, they've changed it a lot. There was a time on the beta actually when Spur On was basically a one-shot skill,
Yeah. I remember
and I was very hesitant to send in the buck report for that. I will be honest, because it was just way too much fun.
Okay. Well, anyway, so I used that a little bit, though of course it still has the problem that you're not controlling your movement and it's very easy to
Run into a rock?
run into about 20 or 30 additional mobs that you didn't intend on fighting.
But mainly the rocks.
It's just 20 or 30. Don't worry. As long as you're
Oh.
2 levels over and you're a champion, you can totally solo them. It's no big deal.
Hey, my captain could probably take 20 or 30.
Well,
Normal
my captain
mobs,
won't
at
be able
least.
to. My captain isn't that awesome.
that. No,
Aw.
mine isn't either.
Alright, let's see. Now, concerning the suggestion someone made last week concerning Rohirrim and bandits on using F10 in order to make it go faster,
Uh-huh.
I never did get that working. The way I'm doing it right now, the way I said that I discovered last time, seems to be working for me better than that, because by the time I can hit F10 with being close enough to hit F10, I've already tagged the thing. Like,
Yeah.
So therefore, I'm not worrying about using... Now, what I did find, though, is that F10 is great when trying to catch those stupid frogs in that
Oh my gosh,
dungeon
I
in
hate
Endor
Yes.
Vale.
Yeah, that is definitely helpful there.
Frogs, they're hopping away and looking so cute. Hey, creeps, by the way. Oh,
Yeah.
wait. No, I'm wrong. Don't listen to me.
Right. So therefore, I did put the F10 advice to good use, just on a different quest.
Okay, well, that's still good to be using it.
All right. I've dusted off my Guardian, and I'm continuing with the... Yes, I'm on book 3 right now of Volume 3, Book 3. I'm in Innenwythe, finishing up Innenwythe.
Oh, nice. How's that going?
It's going fairly well. I just finished that instance where you're...
Yeah, I don't think this is going to work well. One of the first marshals just died.
Oh, okay.
Well, we'll wait for it to come back up, I guess. And kill it then.
All right, I just finished the instance where you're trying to get Nars Peak defended from all those Uruks.
Okay, yeah, that's a fun one.
Yeah, so let's... It isn't when you're trying to... When you're saying, oh, this instance is longer than I thought, and I've got a show in...
Like Spider with Hypebolt this morning.
No,
Yes.
not really.
Alright, so therefore that was my hunter on Arkenstone has reached level 20. Somewhere around 20 or 21. That's right, 20. I've gotten to level 20. I ran the skirmish tutorial. But I did that so that I could run Gondam in there to check out something.
How many times have you done the skirmish tutorial, Pine Leaf? I'm just curious.
Oh, good. Around 18 to 20 times, I guess.
Wow, that's crazy. Can't you skip the tutorial? I don't remember.
You can't.
Okay, I guess I was
I
thinking
had
of the
to do
intro.
it 3 times.
Oh, okay.
Besides-
Oh, hey, we got it.
Surprised, actually. I thought it would have just spawned.
It's your healing, Shurs,
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yes.
and the half the raid.
And
Anyway,
the,
the
tyrant.
tutorial gives you a pretty good reward. Since you get a free tier 2 for it, so therefore it's worth running through it.
Alright.
Now I still have to go to Hengstaser Farm to get that horse quest done so that I can get my fast mount.
Okay.
Yes, I gave priority to the
To the skirmish over the mount.
to the skirmish rather than to the mount. Yes.
I don't think anybody's really surprised by that, Pine Leaf. I gotta be honest.
All right.
I thought it was
let's see.
Pine Leaf, Horse Master of Middle Earth.
Horsemaster of Middle Earth. Yeah.
That's what he is on warsteeds.com.
Yeah. All right.
For those of you who don't know, he does write some there as well.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be a few more. Because there haven't been too many articles recently there. But
Well,
I guess
yeah, well,
that
there
will go
hasn't
back
really
up.
been much happening, but I hope with the the changes to Warsteeds, where now there's a whole new tree, you'll at least get some guides up there for each class. You know, somebody will.
Yeah. So
Because I would like seeing that. I really love Warsteeds.com, the whole concept of it. I hope that.
You
They
noticed
continue to
that
grow
every
stuff.
time we take a keep, they're taking the one we just took back.
Yeah, I did notice that. Let's head towards TR and meet him. And I want some people to go across the bridge, some people to go across the river, so that we can actually try to intercept them here.
I got
Alright.
bridge. Whoa, hello. Oh, it's just a walk.
Like there's
Okay.
creeps
Where?
this way, I think, on the other side of
This way is
yeah,
not
TA.
This way
clear.
doesn't
Wait, it's
help
not
me in the slightest.
helpful.
I think.
Yeah, there's a bunch
oh,
of creeps right here.
I think I just found them
Again, here does not help.
in front of TA.
Where I'm dead, if you can find my corpse, you can find them.
Okay, well that
yeah,
works.
I've got it targeted, just follow
Oh, yeah.
arrow.
Oh, speaking of corpses,
Yeah, there they are. And we're gonna die. That's my confidence.
I'm
Alright.
gonna bother. We got
Well,
that
he
fun
didn't
guy.
think we could take the
Hey, I can
TRs or
switch to my
TAs. So.
healer.
Cough, cough. Wink.
I think there's just too many of them, no matter what.
Probably.
Probably, but
They're
we're
just
gonna
wipe it.
hide in TA and try to defend it at least.
Oh,
that
I'm
goes.
back.
all right. So TA is
The middle.
Middle
trying to think
one.
which is the middle one. Okay. Yeah, I still can't remember which one is which. All right. On my lore master, I made a cameo appearance in a in a trailer.
Yeah, I heard about that somewhere. I think it
Yeah.
was an Update 11 fan trailer. I don't know what that was.
Yeah,
It
something like
it was
that.
absolutely amazing. Probably the best trailer I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I'm sure whoever was behind that is just a genius.
Oh yeah, the beyond genius, I'd say. But no, I'm just kidding. But
I see what you
yeah,
did there.
I
Oh,
really
it's
thank you,
true.
Pine Leaf, and I put this in the CSDM article that I wrote. I really do thank you for under such short
Yeah,
notice
I'm gonna
being
die.
willing to die a bunch of times to giant warbands.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you needed more footage for your montage.
I was gonna say, yeah. Now I have beta Pine Leaf Death montage. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. I thank you I thank you for coming on there. We spent about an hour going through the zone there, so that was a lot of
Hey,
fun.
Pine Leaf, you want to run away with me?
All right,
you
well, this is
Yes,
not working
you
out.
see me sprinting at the top of my speed possible?
Okay,
Yes, I noticed
everyone.
that. Is there a reason for the sprint?
Yes, and oh, I'm bleeding too
Okay,
much.
everybody head towards the north. We're gonna take the Eisen outpost up there. And if somebody can put that in the chat there, that'd be awesome.
Where are we heading? I'm sorry.
Eisen
I'm
Deep
almost dead.
Outpost. We're
That's
ignoring the
the
freeps.
Yeah, there it is. Okay. Alright, now I gotta figure out how to get there from here. Okay, so-
Easiest way is to come
Do you
on the
want a
left
stealth,
side over here.
Fogan? Okay, there you go.
Alright.
We spent all
was
day
eating
looking
food.
for freeps, and now we're ignoring them.
Well,
There's too many of
there's too many of them on right now.
Who has a
And
problem
with-
with dying?
Me.
I
Pine
don't
Leaf
have a problem
does.
with dying, but
I don't have a problem with it. I just prefer not to.
Well, I have a problem when I'm dying for no reason, or if I don't
The
get
The
anything
main
out of
problem
it.
is we have a lot of low ranks in this group, and so
Yeah.
Oh,
That's-
including me.
the main problem.
And they have
Well,
free
I mean-
outposts.
It wouldn't be such a big deal if there are low ranks mixed in with high ranks, but the problem is we just don't have high ranks in this group to deal with the freeps there. There's
I
just
think
too many of them.
Gamba is the only high rank here.
I think
He's
so, yeah.
A lieutenant.
Yeah, I mean, they have more numbers. They are freeps, so they're innately more powerful, and they have 3 outposts right now.
Well, with the current build, they're innately more powerful, yeah.
And the next one they can even be more powerful. So
Alright.
yeah,
Now
looking forward to that.
okay, now I will go to my runekeeper, who reached level 75 and is getting ready to enter Rohan.
Awesome. You've been putting a lot of work into that character.
Yeah. Now, Wardens.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Whoopee.
Ooh, let's see what we've got. Oh, I'm trying to remember what class I was on the. Oh, right. So, Gladden. We'll start with Gladden.
Alright.
All right. Gladden is. Oh, wait. Oh, we're. Okay. All right. On Gladden, I've been spending. I'm level 21 right now. Although I spent most. I've gone through. Going through the. Are we going to the top? I guess not.
You're fine where you are.
Okay. So I reached. So I was spending.
I've got
time
a lot of people on me if I can get healing.
Yeah, just a sec.
Yeah, I'm not there, so I'm just...
Now, I spent a lot of time in the rep dungeon, in the Bree rep dungeon.
Alright, how's that going?
That went pretty well. I'm kindred with Bree now,
Very nice.
so that worked. Now, one of the best things there is that I did a couple of quests in the small fellowship dungeon,
Uh-huh.
and
Oh my, they're all on me.
yes, and I found that I think I mentioned this last time where my warden is. That this particular version is a little bit stronger than usual since I've been doing all the quests. My virtues are better than usual. And
Yeah,
I
you were
had
mentioning that.
awesome, and I had that awesome javelin that dropped from the loot box. So between all of that, I'm in pretty good shape for it. So I was able to get through the rep dungeon pretty comfortably. I think it's the first time I was able to actually fight 2 SIGs at one time without any trouble. But the best one, though, was the Rare Elite Master Barghast in that dungeon, which I faced. Now, I had faced this Barghast at level 19 on an earlier version, on Silverload, I believe, where I was duoing it with a burglar, and we got smashed to pieces.
Yeah.
So this time I'm
That
level
one's
20.
hard.
So it wasn't like I was over leveled or anything like that.
They just took back TA.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a huge lag spike there.
Yes.
Me too.
So let's see. So that went pretty well. Now I decided. Now, if you remember that last time I talked about running Tuckbro at tier 3 on that character, this time I decided we'll up it and I will run Tuckbro as a duo with a solo the duo mode.
Okay, I was hoping that you'd get like ties with Turbine and have him make a tier 4.
No.
The Pine Leaf tier.
The Pine Leaf tier, yes.
Well, anyway, I decided to try to solo the duo one, and I actually managed to get through that with. It was easier than a tier 3, actually.
Nice.
So, but I was a little bit surprised on that one, on how easily I got through that. So that means that when I do Gondaman, I'm going to do Gondaman at level 25 instead of level 20, since it looks like level 20 is just too easy.
Yeah, so you're gonna try like duo tier 3 maybe?
No.
Or tier 2?
Well, think on that. Right now I got enough stuff to do next week,
Okay.
including some new content that's being released.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Oh, and this character managed to finish discovering the Descendant.
That one's fun.
That is a fun one.
So therefore, when I get to level 75, I can get the skill. I still need to finish the other deed, the one where you're supposed to do 60 quests.
So
Go ahead and run in.
Say they patrol around, so you could have gone through if you wait a bit.
Yeah, but the warg was already in. I needed to follow him.
Alright, now on Laurelin, I finished Hypebolt.
Nice.
So that's all done, and I have my armor, and now I'm set to start the new content next week.
So is that your 3rd or 4th time finishing Hypebolt?
That is the I did it twice on Winfolo, once on Arkenstone, so this will be 4th.
Okay.
My God, I've never even done it once.
I haven't either. I'm still
It's
83.
like really hard to do it once. Do you just do different towns every day?
Oh, generally it depends on how I'm feeling on that.
Great.
Oh, it's just Nimue.
So today I wanted to finish it today, so therefore I did. I
Dang
did
it.
15 quests today.
Someone kill Nimue.
Got him.
Thank you. Her. It's a she.
I said
she's
him,
ballsy, give her that.
not him, but them. Yep, definitely. Alright, and Pineleaf, what else have you been up to?
Alright, let's see. Alright, let's talk about so Landreval. On Landreval, I decided to only get the armor for Hypebolt and not worry about being a Thane and all that.
Alright,
got my
understandable.
armor. So I got my armor, so that's as far as I'm going there.
But Pineleaf, you're so close to 5.
Maybe after I finish the new content.
Okay.
Let's see. What?
Can I get a heal?
Runekeeper's back.
I started healing you. Don't worry.
The anything? I think that's everything.
Awesome. Well, between me and Pineleaf, I think we took up about half the show.
Yeah, 3/4 of the show. Almost done.
Yeah, what we did this week took a while. So since there
Runekeeper
is
will probably be back.
alright, well, since there is new content coming out this next week, I'd like to know what you guys are each looking forward to most. It can be just as simple as the fact that there is new content, or it can be something specific. Me personally, I am looking forward to having a snow zone again, because it's been a long time since we've had a snow zone.
You took my answer.
In LOTRO. I mean, we did have... Sorry, Brannick. I mean, in Dunland we did have, a sub-zone, but it's been a long time since we've had, like, a big zone.
See if I can
One of our
solo this
spiders is getting
arcade.
beaten on.
Oh, let's
I'm
go
on
back
my
and
way.
save him.
Nimue came
Help
back.
him.
Let's go back and save him. So, let's see here. Spydro, what are you looking forward to most in the new zone?
I am looking forward to having new quests, finally. I always love the questing in LOTRO, and I think it's fun.
Alright, Shurs, what are you looking forward to?
With what now?
With
Sorry, I wasn't
the
paying
new
We
the
got
new
more
update
freaks
11
here.
content.
Oh, that. Just
Freaks
the
behind
zone,
us.
really. There's not a
Well,
whole lot I
Runekeeper
really care
with
about.
no shirt.
Oh, stroke, kill him.
Yeah, good luck with killing him. But
Not wearing a shirt. It's awkward.
yes, those shirtless dwarves. Alright,
And here comes reinforcement.
here comes
No,
lots
now
of
we're
reinforcements, and I'm stunned.
This is gonna
I'm
end very
dying, I'm dying, I'm
poorly.
dying.
I think they found us.
I think they
No,
might.
I think we're still eluding their notice. We slipped right past them.
Alright, and Arinthier, what are you looking forward to most for the next zone?
I think it would be the new mounted combat additions or changes.
Alright, yeah, those are looking pretty good, I think. I really am looking forward to getting my lore master up to cap, which I have a long way to go to get that mounted pet. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Oh,
And I
Nimue
like
is the
that
one
it's-
who plans to camp me.
And I like
Oh,
that
were they
it's
camping you?
one step closer
Come on, let's
to
get-
getting to the eastern or
Dang it.
western Rohan
They
update,
ran me
whichever one
down.
it is.
Yeah,
And
that
I'm
is
dead.
that is really exciting that they're getting close to the new area there. I'm really looking forward to that. And finally, what are you looking forward to most with update 11?
Well, in about 3 seconds, I'm going to get killed, but
All right.
I've got a raid that I think is camping me now.
Yeah, probably.
3, 2, 1.
Yep, completely annihilated. Okay. Let's all regroup at Graham's, and let's see, what do we want to do?
All
Let's
right,
head
we're-
south
okay,
towards the
what-
outpost.
Okay, what I am looking forward to. Let's see. Well, continuing the epic.
Yes, that's going to be very exciting. Especially, I'm really interested at the whole idea of a troll that's going around freezing the entire zone. That could be pretty interesting.
All right.
All right, and Brannick, what are you looking forward to most with the new zone? Since I took your answer.
Well, you took my answer, so you know what it is. It's another wintry area. Snow and ice. I love that stuff. So.
Yeah, I think the only thing I'd be more excited for would be a volcano area, because it's been a long time since we've had one of those as well.
Well,
Could be a
I
while.
heard there's one coming up in about 7 or 8 updates called Mordor. No.
Yeah, it might be more than that though. We'll have to wait and see.
Oh, just wait till we get the new bog area.
Some people are thinking though that we might go to it after Rohan, because Mordor does hook into Rohan as well. If
Well, we're gonna need
go
Gondor
through that.
first, don't we?
No, you don't have to have Gondor first, because Rohan
You
does
have to
hook
go
up
through Gon. It does barely.
with Mordor, and so there could be
Barely.
like a secret path through there, which there are a few areas through there if you go through. It'll be interesting to
I'm
see
not
what they
buying
do.
that.
It could at least butt up against Mordor and have some kind of thing going on there.
Yeah, I think that's a little unlikely, but
Well, it's there is just a thing going around the forums. We'll see what happens.
I think my big fear though is if when they eventually do Gondor that you know how some of the textures will pop up or trees will just appear when you go right up close to them. I'm just hoping that doesn't happen to Minas Tirith.
Yeah, and
You don't want to get close to it. Go, where is it? Oh wait, I just came up.
yeah, they do good jobs with big things like Weathertop and stuff like that. So I'd imagine Minas Tirith would be in the same type of thing there, where it's part of the faded landscape as well as the pop-up landscape. But we'll have to see what they end up doing there. All right, so yeah, I'm really excited about the new area and can't wait to get to it. I mean, obviously I've made several videos on it and a trailer, so just a little bit excited. And hopefully they'll do something to PvP.
Up there, passing
Maybe.
moves, Raz. There's
Hey,
4 of them
no
here.
one said that the thing they're most looking forward to is Hobbit presents.
I can see why some people are upset
4 of
about
them.
it for the gambling thing, but
Let's head back towards the res.
for me, I mean, I'm just gonna open it once a day and go, oh, that's a nice present, and then move on.
Free stuff's always good.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
as far as I think, really.
I forgot what I got, but I got something really good on beta server once.
Looks like
through there.
2 lore masters.
I've mostly
Guardian,
got those bars that
and
give you
Huntard.
money when you sell them, and then I got a couple of gear pieces
Rank
that were
2
quite decent.
Huntard.
I remember
Are
what
we
I got.
supposed to
Yeah,
be
it was
inside or
a
outside?
really good gear
No.
piece. That's what it was. Oh, you guys
Okay,
are in
are we-
lugs. We're out here by the river at the other end of the area here.
Well,
someone.
unfortunately, that tells me nothing.
Killing some low rank.
Way to the south,
low-rank
Pineleaf.
creeps.
Oh, way to the south. All right. Yeah, that tells me something.
All right.
Just tells
Yeah,
me
I
I'm
can
lost.
see that.
I think the Guardian ran off.
Yeah, they
I
do
wouldn't
that.
blame him.
Just head south, Brannick.
They're a bunch of low levels anyway.
I don't know how to get south. I'm somewhere.
Let me see. Yeah, if you get out of that base and take a right from the front of it.
If you look on your map, you'll see the biggest
Yeah.
cluster is down by the river.
Just head towards the big cluster.
You
Or you
see
can
it,
follow
like,
all the green arrows on your minimap.
Yeah. If you see like a yellowish or light green one, that's the raid leader. You want to follow that one.
There's a yellowish one?
Yeah, the raid
Well,
leader is a different
it's
color.
Yellow-green, yeah.
That's why I always put ish on the end,
Yep.
just in case I'm wrong.
So if you were sitting in school and it was multiple choice, your answer would be A-ish or B-ish, etc.
Yeah, or I think, or apparently. One of those qualifiers. You go, well, I didn't say I was sure.
Well, sure. How do you solve world hunger? Well, I think you feed people-ish or something like that.
Apparently. Yep, that's my solid solution.
You
All
know,
right,
if
there you
kill
have
all
it.
the hungry, then there's nobody left who's hungry.
Hey, I would like if we could have like a series of episodes where we all play one class. I
We're
think that would
working
be
on
really
that.
fun.
Yeah,
We did have a Reaver night.
we're saving those for every 25 episodes.
We
So,
actually
yeah.
have
What class
a,
are you doing next?
Next is the
Warg.
Warg at episode 50.
we had the Reaver one well back.
So yeah,
5 episodes ago.
basically every half episode is a single class episode every half year. So, and I wish I could
God.
heal you here, but he's
Yeah, I
running
got
away.
stunned, so I can't reach him.
He's still running. I'm trying to heal him though.
Warg should be fun because I quite like war packs.
Somehow, I always get in the wrong way whenever
Well,
I
he's
try to
running
get
too
near
far.
this
I'm not gonna
bridge.
bother.
Are you chasing
Yeah,
Harry?
they made it very confusing recently. Finally, I totally agree.
Where'd he go?
We're going
Well, I
into
thought
the
it was only
outpost.
confusing
Everybody,
to me.
please
No,
get inside the
where'd the
outpost.
loser go?
The first lesson of them was if you've got a healer nearby, don't run away from them.
Yeah. Or
Yeah,
any group, really.
They have enough problems without trying to chase you down.
Yep. But he's still alive, so.
Yeah, there's my healer angst gone. Like Chili's made a raid, so I'll stop beaters now. Raid members.
Yeah.
So I
But
think
I'm
we're
still
coming
surprised
close to
we
the
had
end.
such a good group here, so.
Yeah. Took a bunch of keeps.
Yep.
Now, how do I get up there?
That's a very good question, Brannick, and it
Follow it all the way
troubles
around,
all
there
of
should
us,
be a
really.
ramp.
Yeah, there should be a way up around the side, and then you cross the bridge that way. If you go under
Right
the
now,
bridge,
a hobbit's fighting me.
Yeah.
if you go under the bridge and then curve around, that's the easiest way.
Okay.
What's your name, Zuko? Let's see, where
Yeah.
are you? Where are you?
I'm fighting this hobbit dude.
There you are. Okay, I'm on my way. Hopefully.
Yeah, well, no.
Alright, everybody stay up here that's up here, please.
Yeah, there's,
Why didn't you
three-
say- It was
Aside
NPC.
from, aside from people helping Brannick get up here.
It's just an NPC.
Yeah, just an NPC hobbit dude.
Thought it was an actual hobbit. That makes me sad.
Just noticed
Okay.
on my new Wally skin, the burn scar things actually glow. It's quite cool.
Yeah, I really like some of the stuff they've done with that in Moria and in the Moors as well.
Out of curiosity, what's everybody else doing right now?
Taking an outpost is what we should be doing.
Well, because I'm right now fighting this Captain General, and they're...
Yeah, you
Oh.
shouldn't be up there.
I shouldn't be... We're taking an outpost, but I shouldn't be up fighting
Well-
the Captain
Well,
General.
we still have NPCs down here.
You shouldn't be fighting him on your own, I should have said. Let's just kill him.
Yeah, get all the NPCs down, then we'll be good to go. Because I want their supplies. And after we take the outpost, we'll end the episode.
That's one of our longer introductions.
That was an introduction. That was the entire episode.
Well, I don't really consider us having an introduction, aside from, we're live or...
Well, I mean the
Episode
what
30.
we did. The what we did today thing.
Yeah, I
We-
consider that more a segment, but yeah, it was a very long segment this week. I really enjoy it when it gets to that length.
Then it turns into a, this is what we did in LOTRO. Yay!
And there's Pineleaf making everyone feel inadequate.
I felt at least
Oh,
somewhat
why'd you have to
adequate
do
this
that?
week.
That's such a tease, that is. You walked right up to the
You walked right up
stairs.
to the edge, and I was like, no, don't! Oh, okay.
He's coming again.
Yeah, move it away.
I think I've been getting about 100 views per week or more now.
Nice. Yeah, ever since I released the Update 11 stuff, I've been really surprised by the amount of views
Yeah.
I've been getting. I've been getting over 600 a day.
I think
On a
that
typical
video
day.
has... Last time I checked, that video had at least 10,000 views.
It's almost to 9,000 right now, actually.
Ah, I must have read that wrong then.
Unless it had a huge jump in the last 6 hours or so. I haven't checked it recently.
I hope so, because then I can be right. I think.
I hope so too, because that'd be awesome.
Ish.
Ish.
Maybe.
All right, well,
That'd be
we
right.
took the outpost. That means the show's over, or getting towards its end. So thank you guys so much for watching. Brannick, since you are a guest on the show, do you have any plugs that you want to give out?
Just to say that I know it's been a while since the last LOTRO Academy. I am working on it, and after the next really long episode does come out, they should be coming a lot quicker after that.
Awesome. And does anybody else have any plugs that they want to dish out? Maybe a Renthier? If you want to talk about your channel real quick.
It's your time to shine, so shine.
Or else.
Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and end the show. So thank you guys so much for watching. It really does mean a lot that we've been increasing in view count each week. And hopefully at our new time it'll still be able to keep growing. And thank you for all our live watchers. It's really cool to see those numbers growing as well. So thank you guys so much for supporting the show, and we'll see you again next week.